Okay, I know you have been on spring break for, a long time, and I know that I was out of class on Friday because you had a substitute. I was cheering on our basketball team while they were down in San Antonio. So I need you to do me a favor and think back. If you need to close your eyes, close your eyes. But I want you to think back earlier than spring break all the way to that Friday. Actually, Thursday, we had a snow day, right? So Wednesday we were in class, Thursday you had a snow day, and then Friday you had a sub, and you guys went through a Nearpod. Does everybody kind of remember that? Got your eyes? Okay, you went through the Nearpod. There were two things on there that we were discussing. It's the stuff of Unit 3, which is government and economics. So when you went through the Nearpod, you first started with government, right? Everybody kind of remember that? When you went through the Nearpod with government, you looked at things like democracy, theocracy. All of that is hopefully a review because you've already learned some of that government in your 8th grade class. Everybody nod their heads. Yes, you remember some of it at least from 8th grade? Yes? Okay. And then the second part of the Nearpod was economies, where you kind of learned command, market, capitalism. You learned about a mixed economy and maybe what a traditional economy looks like. Does everybody kind of remember reading that? After that, you had scenarios where you had to tell me what type of economy that specific scenario was. Everybody remember that? Yeah, nod your heads. You may not remember economy stuff as well as the government from 8th grade, but it's one of those things that hopefully your teacher did go over. Now that we're coming back from the break, everybody returned to a Monday morning where you're back at school. I know that's very upsetting to most of you. But what we're going to do is we're actually going to review the stuff that you went over that Friday, okay, about a week and a half ago. So what we're going to do today is that we're going to focus on command and market economies. So that's two very different types of economy systems, command and the free market. And so you're going to know really those two really well and know the difference between them. You also are going to do a short activity today, and hopefully after that activity you're going to be able to tell me some pros and cons for both of those economy systems. What's the good things and the bad things about command? What's the good things and the bad things about that free market? Okay? What you're actually going to do during that activity is that we're going to be mimicking and practicing those different types of economy styles. So you're going to kind of play pretend, and we're going to mimic what those economy systems look like. And then this week, remember we talked about new country. New country is going to be kind of our big project that we work on this week, where it is a new country, and you're going to be defending your government and economic positions how you feel. So if you are feeling that new country should be a monarchy, one of our government systems of monarchy, then you're going to have to be able to defend that monarchy system or that command economy system at the end of the week. So keep those things in mind, that this is what we're doing this week. We're going to refresh our minds about government and economics, and we're going to go through these activities this week. Are there any questions about that? Now, I do want to remind you over here, we've got all of our due dates, and our due dates that are coming up tomorrow, your vocabulary assignment's going to be due, and our vocabulary wall over there has those government and economic systems in place. And remember, with your vocabulary assignment, you want to have examples of countries that actually utilize it, okay? So we'll talk about tomorrow and whatnot, what those countries are and why those countries have chosen that government and economic style, okay? Is everybody good with that? Does everybody understand what we're doing? If you're ever lost, you're not sure, make sure you check back at this wall, you go through these objectives, and that you will know that you're on pace. Because midterms is next week, and you want to make sure you understand everything. Okay?